Yeah, no cap.
Bitch, what's that? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. None of this.
This is 72, right?
72.
Welcome. Episode 72, Fosu Theory.
Welcome back, guys.
No Mike today. No Keith today.
Keith's preparing for tomorrow.
I don't know what's... Keith ran out of PTO about 7 times on the fucking show. I don't know what he think this is. Yeah.
You ran out of PTO, sick days, vacation time, bereavement. You ain't got no more.
Last week, that nigga got drunk and said, yeah, bro, I need to throw up or I'm not going to be able to move. So I said, you're not potting.
No, but it's just always funny. Niggas be like, I'm coming. You're not coming here.
Yeah.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Yeah. And Kai's not going to believe you in the end of the line.
Yeah. When niggas be talking about, I really just go, Sure. That's my shit. Sure.
Yeah, big sure.
Yeah. See you when I see you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so how's it going, man? How was your week?
I don't even fucking remember it. Oh, I do remember my week. You know why I remember? Because it was so fucking stressful.
Oh, yeah, stressful week.
Week was so fucking bad. Tuesday.
You said bad?
It was so fucking bad.
Okay.
On Tuesday, I remember it was a 4-day weekend. I took Friday off. On a Tuesday, I said, I'm not coming in Friday.
Oh, okay. I feel like I should have did this.
I sent them niggas an email like, I will not be here Friday. Y'all tripping. It's not even like, because I realized I'm really good at my job.
Okay.
Like, I realized because like for a long time, I didn't think I was good at my job.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm really good at this shit. It's just I work in a system that isn't prepared right. No one knows what's going on. Like, it's fucked up when people that have been working at your job for years be like,
so
whatever they told you.
You LeBron first in at the Cavs.
You feel me? You know, I'm trying to take Wally Zerbiak to the fucking finals, and it's just not working.
Why would all these shoes Cavs though?
Yeah, but it's just like, that's it.
Yeah.
What else do you bring to the team? But no, it's just like, we recruited somebody from another team because 2 of our VPs left, and he was just like, yo, bro, I don't even know what you should do. He said, I don't know. Yeah. He said my name on it. I don't know what that is. He said, did you find it?
What is that?
He said, listen, this is what I can tell you. He said, check the logs. I said, I checked the logs. He said, I don't know.
We might have to do like a dark side of corporate.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But like, on Tuesday morning, I logged in 2 hours early just to send that email that I wasn't coming in Friday.
I gotta check out how much PTO I got. I know it's like, it might be up to 40 days. You know, I don't do nothing. I might go to Chicago alone though.
Listen, I recommend it.
Yeah, I
recommend it. It's an amazing place. Like I can't express how good of a time.
I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you. I
was very angry. So once I ain't gonna hold you. When I landed, I said, hold on, I can't be this mad.
Chicago fire, bro.
This shit flames. And then I never recapped where I went. I went to the first day I went to this restaurant called Provare, because it's like an accident on the 8th.
Okay.
If you do go there. I had to.
No, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so when you go there. I met this nice white couple. They were really nice. They were celebrating their anniversary, and we were just talking about the food because we got 2 different things.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What did you get?" So I got the seafood trio. It's like this spicy pasta, and it got crab meat, shrimp, lobster. Yeah. And it's like a cheesy sauce. And he was fucking with it. Hey, bro. They got these salmon egg rolls with this chipotle like aioli. Fire.
Okay.
Spinach dip, but the spinach dip got crawfish, shrimp, and sunhouse. Okay. That shit was amazing, bro. That shit was amazing.
Okay.
And when you walk in, we said to take you a shot just to get you settled. You order your drink after that.
They don't put it on that bill like gratuity, right?
No, that's a little Mai Tai shot.
Because I don't be ordering gratuity. They be putting this shit on here.
It's a little Mai Tai shot. You just take that joint. It break the ice. They got a good DJ in there. And they got a speakeasy in the basement.
Okay.
Shit flames.
Yeah, I'm like, you ain't running into no hood boogers, right?
I actually went to a hood spot. It was cool as shit.
You went to Harold's, didn't you?
No. I did go to Harold's.
Which Harold's you went to though? Because it's only
it wasn't in the hood.
It's only that's why Harold's was ass.
That shit was fucked. That was the worst chicken I've ever had.
You gotta go to the hood. You gotta go to the joint where it's like, yo, I gotta get out of here.
No, but niggas was pulling up like it was like that was the spot.
Yeah, I mean, niggas eat anything. That's
you
the one thing about niggas.
Bro, when
they're grilling hot dogs with plastic on them. They're grilling them in the
bro.
package.
When I pulled up, I'm like, this. Then I went in there. I said, I'm not sitting here eating this food.
No, the Harold's I was in, it was like, I'm not supposed to be there.
Yeah. I ain't want to go to one of them because we went to this restaurant called, what's that shit called? I won't get a shout out. It was really nice. Soleil, another place with a little apostrophe. Soleil.
Okay.
And it's on this block, and the block is on, look like Roosevelt Boulevard, right?
Okay.
But on the other side, they don't fire. It look like the hood. Like you go too far down there, you go into King Von, and but the spot is like this really nice establishment. It's like a big, like it's like a building, right?
Yeah.
But the windows open out.
Okay.
And they had the windows open, and they play soul music in there, and they were really nice. I was late to my reservation, and they're like, no, like because they stopped taking reservations at 7:45, and that's the last reservation of the night because like people be packed in there.
Right.
But that was Mother's Day, right? I think it was Sunday.
Yeah, Mother's Day.
Yeah, so it was just a bunch of mothers in there, and they were like, no, y'all good. Sat down, and it was like since we late with the food, dessert was free.
Damn.
Yeah, it was cool as shit. Shout out to them. But like, it was other people in there. Boy had gold chains and shit. And it was cool as shit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there for sure. I think that's my next trip. A little weekend, John.
Perfect. Listen, it's a go down. You've been to Chicago. Yeah. Downtown, I walked by the Chanel store. I said, if I get a bag, that's all I get. The trip over.
Chicago's my favorite spot. Chicago, I really like San Francisco. Now that shit look like a GTA mission in a lot of spots in San Fran. But yeah, I'm gonna take a solo trip down to Chicago.
I want to go to San Diego next.
San Diego fire. If that's my two spots. Like if I start making like 250, 300,
that's where you want to go.
Either one of them. Yeah.
I would downtown Chicago was two flames. Like
San Diego, the women. That's all I'm
Fire.
gonna say. No, just the women.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But
all types.
Okay. I was on a boat ride. They got houses on the river, and like the houses was crazy. And then they on the other side they built like a new apartment building.
Yeah.
But the apartment building got an apartment, and then you can get a 2-story house. That's next.
And you was like, this poor shit, like it's not early in style.
Bro, it's not. This shit ass. The guy talking about some. Yeah, like if you wanna like, this is the best place to live, but the rent 9,000. But if you got it. You feel me? Like we was on a boat tour.
20,000 a month. I do.
Boat tour, we ride past, and then the houses on. If you're coming down this way, houses on the left side, they got like a glass finish to the back.
Right.
With the deck, you ride around the boat, nigga just grilling, waving at us. I said, yo, I gotta get some money.
Life nice. I'm gonna say hi.
Yeah, like I was like, yeah, you can't outwork or outsave. You really just gotta make money. So I came back like I gotta turn my hustle up. I don't know how, but I gotta triple it. You know, I gotta make a new day.
Druple that shit.
Yeah.
Tuple.
I gotta make a new day between Tuesday and Wednesday. I gotta make some shit happen.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy you had a good time, man. Cause your attitude going out there, I'm like, this nigga. Should've just invited me, man. Yeah, that was just something else. Did you see the Cameron shit this week?
Oh, I see that.
How do you feel about that?
It's Cameron.
Alright, so I have that takeaway too. Like, what y'all expect, but at the same time,
like I get the other angle of like, yo, like you're a black man of some stature, like you have your own show, you know. So this is a serious situation, and you are in that business. You should have a responsible take. It's fucking Cameron.
Yeah, it's like
he's not serious on his own show.
Y'all called him up here knowing y'all would get a reaction, and you kind of got the reaction.
You got the reaction you wanted
in a sense, and it's like,
but like
it becomes a thing of like. Also, there is a flip side. Bro, you 50. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
you grow up.
It's like you could turn that joint down. Like, you know what I mean? I know what y'all trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at him per se. Like, it's just like.
I'm not upset with anybody that's mad at him because I get it.
You really a Harlem nigga.
Yeah.
Man. Like you.
Like you giving us a bad look. That's like you fit the trope of black men never grow up, or like
rappers never grow up.
Yeah, it's
or entertainers or
you never matured.
Then you in that joint talking about, yeah, I'm about to bust some cheeks at this.
Yeah, like bro, why are you talking about that? Like that's just uncouth.
Yeah.
But it's Cameron. I don't expect anything from Cameron.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah. So,
shout out to him on the show, but like.
Yeah, I didn't expect. Like, I don't go to Cameron for wisdom. You feel me?
No.
I don't. He's not my moral.
I go there to bed.
But last, like you had a stunt double on your show. That's what I'm going to Cameron for. So CNN knew what they was doing, but it's like, as a 50-year-old man, you should know, like, yo, y'all trying to make a fool out of me.
Right.
Let me say nothing. But I'm not mad, because, like, that's not my, Cameron's not my moral compass. I don't give a fuck what white people on CNN think of me.
Yeah, truthfully.
Yeah, so
like,
it's
you
like,
gonna think what you think. I'm not gonna be the one to change your mind. That's how I started.
Cameron, 100% ain't gonna be the nigga to change your mind. So nothing about that made me be like, oh, Cameron's wrong. It was just like, yo.
It was like, yo, I just kept saying like, yo, he's a dickhead. You could be a dickhead in a good way. Like, yo, you made me laugh, but like, you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's the same shit I keep going back to. People gotta stop going to rappers and celebrities for their moral compass. These niggas have their own lives. Like, imagine who you are as a person. He's you growing up in the hood, and he made it the fuck out.
Right.
He got all these bitches, and he hang with his best friend every day, bro. He not trying to talk about the shit. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't let the pie really blow. I be saying it all the time. Don't let the pie really blow up, blow up, because that's going to slow my maturity.
Like, bro, I don't have to be mature no more. I'm big on maturity. I'm big on growing up. But that shit ass. It's not fun. Like, bro, being a bigger person in the room is never fun.
Yeah, you being an asshole is fun.
Being a dickhead is fun. Like, when niggas being a dickhead, I get it. I don't condone it, but I get it. So if I was able to take somebody I want to like bring on as a guest or like give them their own show, just take $1 million in cash. If I can do that, I'm gonna act like an asshole every now and again.
Right.
I just am. It's what got me here.
Right. I feel you.
So I wasn't upset with people. I was just like, why do y'all care that much?
Y'all have too high of expectations of a rapper, truthfully.
Yeah.
And then
you care too much about CNN.
Yeah, but as us, we do have low expectations of like it's Cameron. It's like you know what I mean. So,
but like y'all are crying to the same TV channel that was just crucifying Kyrie. You see what I'm saying? Like why are you so bent out of shape?
It's ambition. It's one of them type things.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Kyrie was with Shaq and them after they was calling him an idiot and all that shit was the whole season, and they was like hyping shit to see him there, and it's just like,
don't be on my dick, man.
Yeah, like
Kyrie the type of asshole to just look at you like, yeah.
He shook that. He was like out there. He's going out his way to be super nice, and I'm like, that's a good dude sometimes. Like,
I don't think Kyrie's a bad dude. My problem with Kyrie.
No, he's just a dickhead sometimes.
My problem with Kyrie is like, bro, we know who you used to be. You was the white man whisperer. We know who you used to be. And we get that you're maturing, but you don't have to lean so much into your maturity that you overcompensate. And I feel like Kyrie does that a lot. Like, you're trying so hard to make a point when you could just make that point by being who you are. Like, not getting the shot in Brooklyn and all that. Like, yeah, bro, we understood where you were coming from, but you're jeopardizing your career over.
Well, you might have looked at it like it was an infringement upon human rights.
I totally get it, but the escapades around it were like, what are you doing?
I think you should have simply said, "Hey, I'm taking a stand with the people that's not getting a shot without the extra. Like, hey, I'm taking a stand with these people that's not getting a shot. I feel like it's an infringement upon human rights, and you can say, oh, it's not enough research done on it. I feel like it was rushed, and that's my stance.
And that's all you have to say, but you overcompensate by doing everything else.
I like him for standing up.
I like what you stand for, but I can recognize where you went wrong. and that's my only problem with Kyrie.
Like, even with the whole Jewish debacle, I respect him standing on it, because it's like, yeah, I ain't say the movie was something that we should all like, oh, this is law, this is fact. I might believe in it, but I just shared it, said, open your mind, watch this. Like, I think we do have to, as people, humans, period, not even just black people, like, you gotta start informing yourself on the other side too.
And you're not going to agree with everything everybody says, but if you don't have any type of perspective, you'll never understand. And we'll just keep repeating cycle after cycle, and it's like, we don't have to do that.
Right.
Like, but here's my whole thing about, like, when people are mad at Kyrie, people will go watch a Hitler documentary and talk about how Hitler was this great leader. But he go watch this. I'm not saying it's right, but like, if we can go do that, why can't he go do that? You know what I mean? In his spare time, he's not bothering nobody.
In a vacuum. Never mind. So yeah, I get it. Shout out to Kyrie though. I'm happy he's hooping.
I'm happy he's back. I'm not liking that you busted Anthony Edwards' ass, but you know, everybody gotta get their lashes. Oh my God, bro. I'm not happy that you're cooking Anthony Edwards on the basketball court, but everybody got to learn their lessons. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. I'm happy you cleaned that up, bro. For sure. That was filthy.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is the greatest white person I've ever seen touch a basketball. I'm sorry, Larry Bird. You ain't got that flair.
But how do you feel about back to like speaking on certain things? Like they had Charlamagne on The View.
You did?
He has a book.
Because I stopped watching The View.
My mom watches The View, so I automatically saw it. But it was Charlamagne on The View, and he was like, "Yeah, this is about Diddy, but it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had." And I agree with him a lot. Like, yeah, like we need to stop putting our morals to the side because of money. We need to stop ignoring red flags because of money. We need to stop propping up people because they achieved in this field, but it seems like they're a bad person. So yeah. I agree totally with the message. But people online was like, right person, wrong messenger. Because Charlamagne has a shaky past with women.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, what do you think about that though? Like, do you think you can get the message from, sometimes it takes the person that has had the experience to give you the message? Like,
so here's my take on it, because it's iffy.
Mm-hmm.
Because as humans, we'll always keep that track record of like what you did and where you went wrong. So it's like, yes, I should take this advice because you fucked up and you realize you fucked up. It takes a big person to admit that, but also you fucked up, and it's hard to rationalize it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, right message, wrong messenger is very real, but we have to be intelligent enough to put the message over the person sometimes. But it's hard.
Right.
Because
you get distracted by the message.
Yeah, it's like, I know what you did. Bro.
Yeah.
Like the whole Joe Budden thing with Drake.
Right.
It's like, bro, you making good points.
But your baby mom.
Because it sounds like you are standing on a moral high ground that you don't have.
Right.
and that's what makes the message so hard to receive. Like you're standing on this pedestal, like you shouldn't do this and we shouldn't do that, but you did it. So it's hard, but you have to be able to take the message away. But as people, that's hard because even on Twitter, just regular conversation, you may agree with somebody's tweet one time, but not the other 22. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just very hard.
Yeah, there's been plenty of times I sent you something. You go, I hate this nigga, but he's spitting. I was like, oh shit.
So it took me a long time to get to the point where I could do it. Because I don't give a fuck what that nigga's saying, but it's just like you have to be able to take the message away.
Right, like I feel like Charlamagne, not even Charlamagne he used to be. That nigga got 3 daughters now.
Yeah, you're growing up.
So it's like,
we have to accept that people can change and mature.
And he told us from the rip, I can't wait to sell out. Like, I cannot wait to really get some real money. And
everything comes in a vacuum in reference point. So like some people do shit just to get to where they want to be in life, and then when they get there, they're like, yo, that shit was wrong. Mm-hmm. But I had to get my family out of that fucking 1-bedroom house with 12 of us in it. I had to do what I had to do. But it's hard to, it's so hard to rationalize all that.
Right.
Especially amongst a generalized population where people don't really think for themselves. So
motherfuckers don't be thinking for themselves.
It's hard.
Motherfuckers don't be thinking for themselves at all.
It's just cause I fuck with Charlamagne as a host. Mm-hmm. Like when he did an interview with Meek, I think that's one of the best interviews I've ever seen.
The thermal shirt Meek.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best interviews I've ever seen.
Niggas, when I was broke, niggas ain't ask me for money.
You changed.
Cause I got money now.
Don't mean you can't ask me. I felt that on a spiritual level.
This the thing.
No, I get it. I get it. But no,
why would I ask him?
He was spitting. But that's the funny thing about a dumb nigga. He'll spit some shit to make it sound hot. And that shit, I was like, you spit. I was like, don't ask me about fucking
Meek shit. A lot of this shit be sounding like, yo, you got real good sense until you really think about it. It's like, yo, this made bankrupt. This made 0 sense, brother. Like, shout out to you though.
But like Meek is another person. Meek can say some shit, and I'd be like, but it might be some shit. It's just hard. It's just hard as a person. You really gotta sit with the thoughts, and I talk about that all the time. People don't sit with their thoughts. People don't hear themselves speak. Like the Taylor Brooks and
you would explain that to the people.
Like so, they had their own podcast, and they were talking about going on dates, men and women, obviously. Yeah. And one of her friends was on her dating journey, as she described it. And the man took her out on 2 dates. paid for everything, quoted her, was very nice. The third date, she put her card down, but I guess she expected him to either pay or reimburse, because sometimes that spot you gotta put a card down. I guess she was hyped and jumped out there and put the card down.
Right.
And when the date was over, you know, she paid because her card was down. But I think she reached to him to pay, and he was like, well, your card's already down, so you should pay. And then after, he was probably like, I see what type of person you are. He approached it very formally, like, hey, I don't see us going anywhere. I don't want to waste your time. You're a very nice person, but I don't want to go on another date with you. So the girl in the situation felt like he wasted her time and sent him a screenshot or a receipt for his half of their last date.
Oh, what was this for?
And the man was like, what are you talking about? Like, I paid for the first 2 dates and like...
And sent her receipts.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? Like, this is even more reason why I don't want to go on another date with you. Like, that's a crazy red flag. And then Joy Taylor's her name?
Joy Taylor. Taylor Rooks.
Yeah, so Joy Taylor was like, he can't possibly believe that he's paying for her presents. Or she's paying for his presents.
So was he paying for her presents the first 2 dates?
That's exactly what you do on dates. That's exactly what you do. But I don't think she heard herself talking. Because if she heard herself talking, any person with a brain would be like, oh shit, that's what a date is. The person that invites the other person out is paying for your time. And they're courting you. We have to move away from this thought process that we aren't courting each other. If a nigga take you out on 2, 3 dates and you can't take him out on one and pay, you're just a bad person. You're just a bad person. Or you're poor. You know, which is a complete possibility. But you should let that be known. Like if a girl wants to date me, right? I'm not one very attractive and she's a great person. She's like, listen, I do want to take her out, but I don't have any money. I can respect that. Like, all right, baby, we can just do a cheaper date this time. But if you just out here popping it like you got it, or like you say you taking me out and the bill come in, you don't discuss this with me and you pay, and later on it don't work out, you want me to pay half, like, because I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Now, I do know men that do that, and I don't, them niggas is crazy.
Sometimes women just comes to the table, or men should come to the table asking her how much.
How much for everything?
No.
Just some cookie? I agree.
How much? It encompasses a lot.
I agree.
Because what are we doing here?
I agree. I completely agree. Because a lot of women are for sale.
We got to start
being honest.
Not even just being honest. It's like we gotta level this dating playing field out. It's no reason that we're gonna be. I don't know what the chart. I didn't dig into the chart, but let's say we rank last in, earning in the country.
Black people. Right. Yeah, we do. Lowest income household.
Why we have all these money discourses and men should just...
It's a very complex issue. From top to bottom, men are seen as providers. We come from a generation where women couldn't work. Women are just starting to exponentially increase their income. Mm-hmm. But they still have the mindset of like the man should be provided. We're not that many generations removed from that.
No, I understand totally.
So the amount of money that shifted hasn't really set in. So they're just like, you should still provide. Fair, right? But you have to be fair in other aspects. Y'all don't cook anymore. Y'all don't, because y'all realize y'all gotta work. Like, y'all don't have as much time as I used to. So it's removing a lot of things that made the dynamic work so well.
What did they say? Grandma told me to keep $1 in my pocket for a lemonade.
Yeah, that ain't working.
The problem, I was talking to my mom earlier, and I said it on the pod, a lot of women in this generation aren't raised to, I know Joy Taylor and them a little bit older than us, but like a lot of women aren't raised to care about a man's happiness or a man's mental health at all. Yeah. Did you know June is Men's Mental Health Month?
I absolutely did not.
I said nobody give a fuck about her mental health, not even us.
I never do that.
Like, they don't care that you had to work an extra 50 hours of overtime to afford this Chanel bag or whatever. No. They just want the bag. And I was wondering, you better, and while you're giving them the bag, it might turn into, oh yeah, you wasn't hanging out with me like that. I was wondering, I was about to leave you. And it's like,
because women are very complex in their mindset of things. Because while logically they may understand things on papers, their feelings override that. So yeah, I logically understand you put in an extra 30 hours for that bag, but I still wanted you to be with me, and I feel like you weren't with me, and I'm upset about that. So we have to address that. Fuck this bag.
How do you feel about women asking for things they can't provide for themselves?
I think it's insane.
Expound.
I think any person asks for something they can't provide to another person is completely
Like I wouldn't really ask for like a can't provide for myself like a X6M. Can't afford that right now.
It doesn't make people
gotta ask for that.
Like I said, we gotta stop looking at celebrities as our moral compass and social. Like it doesn't make. They live in a different realm than us. Like I would never ask a woman for anything. I wouldn't ask her for a $40,000 Cuban link because I can't get myself a $40,000 Cuban link.
Right.
Now, can you give me a little $5,000 Rolex? We can do that. If it takes you 2 years to get it, for sure. But I'm a patient.
I'm right here.
I'm a patient man. This is the other side of it. You have to work. It's every day. Every day is a job, and people don't want to do the work. So, like, if you can't do something immediately, people want to dip. But it's just like, damn, if you stay down with me, as long as the nigga ain't broke or like she ain't broke or y'all just still courting each other, shit cool. Why can't you stay down for the bigger shit in life? And they be like, no, I can't. Or like, well, this nigga right here got me a shit. But he don't really want you or like you. He just want to fuck you. It go both ways. Like the girl might be like, yeah, the girl might sexually abuse because we won't blanket statements. Men care about sex, women care about money. She might be more of a freak.
Allegedly. Yeah.
We just want to keep it blanket statements. She more of a freak than your current girl, but it's like you can tell your girl to do that. If everything else cool, you can tell her to do that.
No, sometimes you're playing out.
Sometimes she can't. No, you're right. Sometimes she can't. Don't get it wrong. But like, I'm talking about just little shit like you might like your balls up or something. But I'm just, it could be a little vulgar. If she might just do that and your girl don't do that, you feel me? The coochie on the same level.
Ladies out there, if you watching this show, you love the way I look, you gonna slide in my DMs. I hate that shit. Don't do it.
But like what I'm saying, like the coochie on the same level, but she lets you nut her pictures. Like, you could talk to your girl about that.
This nigga. Mike not here, bro. We don't gotta go all the way.
I'm being real. But like for women, it's like he can't get you the Chanel bag right now, but he got you a Louis bag and 4 YSL bags every year for your birthday. Take you on the trip. You can stay down for 2 years until you get you the Chanel.
No, they cannot stay down for 2 years. What do you think about? I read yesterday a tweet that said women get the most affluent man they can attract, and men get the most attractive woman they can afford.
I don't agree.
Expound.
Because I know some broke ass niggas with some bad ass bitches.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But do they end up with them?
Like married?
Yeah, because like a lot of the times before the playing field is leveled out, I feel like when you get older, the more, I ain't gonna say more superficial, but like it be the little shit sometimes that get you a baddie when you're young and broke.
Okay, but older.
Like older.
Because it's love without responsibilities.
Yeah,
exactly. Responsibilities count.
And it turn into like, yo, she a baddie, she used to certain things sometimes, or a lot of the time.
Okay, so you're saying like as far as like really with them like locked in.
Yeah. Like I didn't tag something where it's like, why you let me do that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say after a certain point, yeah, because especially in this era where if your girl's like really one of them, and she posts on her gram, if she's not secure in her relationship, yeah, or like she might get tired of living in that 1-bedroom apartment,
That's a good bedroom,
but then they got a condo with a better bedroom, and he a good dude too.
He not. This is the thing.
He a good dude too. You feel me?
He don't make cereal how I make cereal. You know what I'm saying?
He making 3-layered French toast.
So you agree a little bit?
I agree a little bit.
Like once you I don't understand. Like at 20 years old, it'd be a lot of. Yeah. We know some niggas that's like, yo, damn, she bad. How the fuck he? And it's like, yo, this nigga don't have a car. She always picking him up.
Once the responsibilities really kick in, yeah, it's what you can afford. Like if you ain't lock her down at 20, get her pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's just like a regular when you date, it's what you can afford, and as a woman, it's how good you look. Yeah, absolutely. Like we were talking about it last night. Like when you meet somebody, it's a blank sheet. You're attracted to usually his money and her looks. There's no other shit for you to go off until y'all start talking, and then the other dominoes fall.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, I mean
that's very true.
Yeah, because I seen like.
Because like another state is like, are you cool as shit, but nigga, the lights off. No. So,
yeah, and it's like I don't want to be working my ass off. What they say, I'm not working my ass off to come home to a woman that don't. Like they use on Twitter, like, I'm not coming home to no flat ass, but
yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean?
But she cool as shit.
If you in the ass, yeah, that's not gonna work for you. If you into face, you're not gonna come home to a girl that's a butter face in a sense. Like, so it's like, yeah, it's a lot going on, and you're not fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? So I work too hard.
As humans, we are very complex, and we have a lot of needs. And when all those needs aren't met, we start looking for other things.
Like, for example, at the gym a few years ago, niggas like, yo, you ever hit a big jump? And I was like, no, look at me, and I work hard. Like, that's just me personally. Now, I got a little older, but I hit a big jump. No, because look at me, and I work hard. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. But it's some niggas, they work hard. Look at them. And they gonna tag a big jump.
I tagged one big jump. We had passed before she was big, so you know.
That don't count then.
Yeah, but like, would I ever just like go up there? No.
But it's some niggas that will, that you know what I mean? Cause they heard,
but that just might be what they into.
They heard that pocket got some pressure. I heard that though.
I won't elaborate.
I heard like the big Johns.
I won't elaborate.
It's
I won't make
some pressure in there. I'm gonna never figure out, but I heard some pressure in
there. I won't elaborate.
So
I can't give you no recommendations, but I won't decline the notion.
But I think that across the board though, because we enable them too. So Plies had a video where he was like, "Yo, I remember back in the day, it was I don't care how much the money this man got. A lot of the time, like he was like, not saying all women. There always been girls that will sell their soul in a sense, but like it was more common for a girl to be like, I don't care how much money he got. I'm not fucking with him. You know what I mean? Now it's like flipped. Now it's flipped though, where it's like, oh, I mean, I gave him a chance because he got some money.
Because there's no, like back in the day, there was nothing to hide behind. You feel me? Like, yeah, you get a girl with money, but you still gotta be a person. You had better social skills.
Definitely had better social skills back in the day.
Today, it's like, you got her money, you get her on a date, you take her on a trip, right? Most of the trip, you're doing activities. So y'all got something to talk about.
Yeah, you're not gonna let me tag at all these activities.
Right. So and then after that,
I know somebody that they went on a crazy trip, didn't tag the joint.
Could be me. But
yeah, I say, oh.
They even got Twitter. His tweets might be funny. He a lame in real life, but his tweets funny. So you got that to follow.
Yeah, I haven't figured out Twitter.
Or like his IG pics nice. On his story, he posts a funny video on his story.
Out.
It's a bunch of shit that you can hide behind him.
Yeah.
Whereas like back in the day, like you had to check a girl out.
And not just that, we talked about
up on her. You had to sit with her. Like
we talked about it now. Like a lot of the women call it lame. I do it. Well, I used to do it. Like you see them in public, you don't say nothing. You DM them, and you still get the girl.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you had to be much more of a man in a sense, as far as not to sound weird, but hunting.
Yeah,
like I had to go up to that girl because like you might not ever see her again in life.
Yeah.
Like and now it's like so you gotta have your game right, or you gotta have like that awkwardness. Like you got a friend that's super awkward and he uses that to bag women, and it works for him.
I swear to God.
Yeah, it works for him.
I swear the nigga is so funny.
Yeah.
I won't say no names.
He went up to the girl and said, "Yeah, I don't really know how to talk to women, but
verbatim, he said, I really don't know how to talk to women. I'm a little bit awkward, but I think you're pretty." She said, "Oh my God, here's my number. What do you want to do?" I said, "Oh shit."
I thought you ain't know how to talk to women."
I said, I was confused. I said, that was a very normal conversation. What you said wasn't normal. But I mean, this conversation flowed.
Mm-hmm.
It flowed very well. She was like, "Oh my God, like you're a cute guy, you know." It's a little awkward, but yeah, you go on a date.
She started dicking.
I didn't think it was gonna work. I said, "But you could have just introduced yourself." He said, "I didn't know."
Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah.
But we I don't know at what point, because like, we still young in a sense. Like I'm old for real, but like at what point I wonder did the turning point hit to where it's like a Young Miami in a sense, right? And because there always been women like that, but it's like,
when did it become so generalized?
For Southside to be so, I'm standing on business and whatnot, she right back with you, my boy. Like, she right back with you, my boy. You're not getting peed on coming back here.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's not publicly. Like I don't know. Like what I'm saying is you don't know. And as a man, that's a little kinky to be like. So what's the craziest shit y'all did? You was fucking with him like that. Like you know he was tagging. You're not gonna ask about details. Cause you don't want to know. Like if a John just straight was like, yeah, cause like, all right, I'm gonna keep it real. Don't judge me though. All right, I won't.
I want the
definitely
conversation.
judge
No, when she say no judging, we end the conversation right there.
But I'm saying, if you a kinky nigga, you want to figure out,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not judging you. Definitely judging.
Yeah. It's human nature.
Yeah, every time he used to drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Get out.
Well, yo. Yeah.
Get out.
Oh, shit, I got to do something for my mom.
My mama is calling me.
Yeah, I ain't even.
You gotta
I
go.
forgot. Yeah, you got to go forever.
Yeah.
You can take all your stuff with you.
But again, we saying that now. We don't have kids. You don't have kids. You never love somebody. Well, I'm not gonna say that. You haven't started. You haven't created a new life with somebody. You don't know how that makes you feel. You don't know,
Bro.
You don't know. You
Bro.
really do not know,
I
bro.
have loved a woman.
I'm not saying you have it, but you didn't create a new life with that person. You don't know how that's gonna make you feel, bro.
Listen, bro.
You don't know. And she might got some crazy box and top. Like she might do some shit.
Got peed on.
I'm telling you, bro. Some shit that make.
And you left me. You was ignoring me so
Yeah,
bad that I was online lying and saying I had more money than him.
He was going crazy.
Somebody, yeah, Maybach truck. We've been off those.
Never was off those.
It just came out. 3 months before this trip. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I love when people lie egregiously.
Cause
it's so
you
funny.
getting your feelings. That's why it'd be hilarious when niggas be like, yeah, cause women be in their feelings. It's like, no, we been in our feelings. We just display it differently.
Yeah, we've been off that. I had the first one.
It just
I got the
you got your baby mom the 14th one. Shut up.
I got
Yours is number 76. She's more in. Shut up.
Like she was off that before you was off. Like niggas are funny.
Yeah, but
Niggas are hilarious actually.
they're not funny to me no more.
You don't think they're funny?
They fucking annoying. So what do you think about that though? You said is his baby mom, you give him a little mulligan in there because you never know. It's like,
I'm gonna give you a mulligan because I seen niggas take bitches back for worse. Like you never.
yeah, I don't want to tell the story because I don't know who watched the show all the way. I can't get into specific user accounts, but a John just told me about somebody. I'm gonna be very vague. Got a tape sent to a girl. Let's say you got a girl. Y'all together. You got suspicion she cheating, and in the middle of the night she get a tape sent to her phone.
Of her
and another dude.
Like recent.
That night, like from last night or whatever.
Like this Tuesday night. That tape from Monday night.
No, it's Tuesday, like Tuesday going into Wednesday, basically, like 12 a.m. Wednesday morning, right? Tuesday night, she just had came home. You thinking, all right, I'll catch.
So that takes from like Tuesday at 10.
Yeah, but look, so you suspect she cheating, you sleep on it, you wake up like I'm going through that phone. You get in that phone, it's a tape in there, and I heard the dude stuck it out with her.
Like I said, I heard niggas take back for work.
Yeah, like I was like, what you mean?
Because like he might just be, you a freaky ass bitch. Come home, bro.
So she was right there. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's like no,
they
not
probably
her.
let their
Not her. I'm talking about Southside. Like you a freaky ass bitch, but come on, though.
Yeah, boy.
I miss cuddling.
Right,
got fat butt, like, you know.
Dead in the eyes. Please stop. Just cut it out.
Like it's over.
Yeah.
Like I said, like you never know how you feel about a person. Some shit. Some people are just so. You ever what's it called? Not uncompromising, but it's something love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love is the scariest thing in the world.
It's the worst shit ever.
Because that person can literally do anything and you will still be in love with them.
Alright. I have a very strong love.
I'm not saying you have it, but some people have unconditional love.
I got damn near unconditional love for my parents. That's about it. But like I have
some people like, okay, you have a great relationship with your parents, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't have that. And sometimes they find that in a person. And like that might be that's the mother of his kids. That might have been the person he found unconditional love with.
Thank you.
And it's like, you got peed on, but like you never know what he did.
You talking about I started that.
Yeah, you
I started the pee.
I did it first.
I turned you out, my fault.
Why I do that?
Yeah.
You know, niggas start rationalizing shit different ways, bro. You never know how. Feelings is crazy.
So what do you think though, as far as how do we fix this relationship between black men and black women? I'm not just talking because it happens across the board, but let's focus on.
Oh, people just gotta get off the internet. Just get off the internet. Get off the fucking internet and go outside. You go outside and you party with all black people. You date all black people. You chill and vibe with all black people. But you get on your phone and tell everybody you hate other black people. It makes no sense. You only talk to black men, but you don't like black men. You respond to only black men's stories, but you don't like black men. Just get off the internet and everything. You fix the problem, or take a critical thinking class. That's it.
They can't read.
I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was just like, "You just don't critically think." Yeah, and that's the problem.
The women that say like black men represent white supremacy in the black community, I recognize you're not a thinker. Shit like that is like,
what are you saying? Now, if you were to say black men think they're white men, or they try to be white men, now you're making sense. But this is a lack of critical thinking, so you make a blanket statement that doesn't make sense. And when I start picking it apart, I'm gonna just stop telling you stuff because I'm never gonna agree with you. No, you're just not understanding what you're saying. You're not critically thinking past your face. You're saying inflammatory things, and you don't understand what you're saying. Words have meaning. Now, if I sit here and pull back the layers of what you're saying, I can get to your point.
Right.
But as two people, why do I have to do that? Why? You're old enough to articulate your thoughts. You just gotta get off the internet. And that would literally fix everything. Now, would it fix the dynamic of people being mad about getting cheated on? Because that's where a lot of it comes from on the internet. Is that people get cheated on, and then the internet dramatizes it and romanticizes it and creates these super convoluted stories. And then we have situations that get blown on the internet, like, oh, he flew out here and he was broke, like the boy Deuce out tainted boy. The Deuce out, he was sitting on the edge of the bed and shit. You know this Twitter story. He flew out to LA for the girl, and he was broke, and he was sitting on the edge of the bed. She was recording him. She dropped the whole SoundCloud clip. You don't remember this? Oh my god, bro. But shit like that happens. And now people take their own pain and dramatize it and make it convoluted, and it exasperates the point. And now you look for that in every person you see, instead of just going outside and just talking to people. Because it's a risk with everybody you deal with. Anybody can do you wrong. Right. That doesn't make every black person or every black man you meet the worst person ever.
Yeah, generalizations are usually based in ignorance, in my opinion.
Correct.
Like, to compare Diddy to all black men in power, and it's like, these type of allegations aren't out there about Byron Allen. And yeah, Byron Allen isn't a nigga per se. Like, I know y'all like Diddy because the dancing and shaking and changing.
Like, he's a black man.
But Byron Allen is a black man, and he's more rich than Diddy. A confirmed billionaire, not just a marketing billionaire or a valuation billionaire.
Yes.
He owns a weather channel. There aren't allegations out there about him on this level. And believe you me, if they were out there, they would be broadcasted.
Yes, people want the weather channel.
Yeah, like Nick. Exactly. So it's just I find a lot of these takes irresponsible.
They are,
along with the counterpoint of, our women are only obsessed with baddies east. I feel like it's a very small demographic.
It is. And this is the problem with, like you said, it's irresponsible. I say it all the time. One tweet is usually not the person that tweeted it. It's the 12,000 people that retweet it. Because not only do they apply it to their lives, they apply it to the people in their lives. And they teach it to the people in their lives. And that's how things spread like wildfire. And that's how small thoughts or small situations get applied to everyone. Mm-hmm. And it's just get offline or take a critical thinking class and then get back online. Because I know I go on Twitter, and when I feel my thoughts starting to be polluted, I sit and think of myself that doesn't make sense.
So to crack open, because we didn't get to do it last week, to crack open the Diddy case a little bit more, at what point, because I feel like overall she is still a victim, but at what point, like they were saying Cassie was used as a pawn to abuse other women too. At what point does it become like,
she's at fault?
Not at fault, no, but like,
accomplice?
Yeah, like in certain aspects. Like, I'm not excusing.
No.
You shouldn't be beating her ass.
I totally get what you're asking.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying he used to use her to, like, assault. Assault and insult Kim Porter, rest in peace. and she was just kind of sit there. And it's like, I understand, because you don't want this nigga to backhand you.
Yeah.
But they're saying like, yo, she used to be laughing and egging it on. And it's like,
at what point do we call her an accomplice?
or at what point does she bear any type of like,
With blame?
damn, you might not be as clean or as just
Well, I wouldn't.
1,000%.
I wouldn't say it like that. I get what you're asking.
Yeah.
Like, we can't say like she, because we don't know what that did to her mind.
What I think personally, she 18, 19. She gets stolen really from. Not to say she's a piece of clothing or nothing like that, but like she was in a relationship
by another man.
She was in a relationship with Ryan Leslie.
Yeah.
This dude forced herself. He asked Ryan Leslie out there. He used his business bully tactics he uses. Takes Ryan Leslie out the picture. 18, 19 for her, I understand. This is Diddy. He about to change my life. You probably only been with this boyfriend a couple years anyways. Like, yo, I could probably get another one of you. And then Diddy,
Actually, I have another one.
yeah. Diddy forces his way onto her. And her solo career never takes off the way it does, but her personal life is you flying in jets, you living in mansions, you doing whatever, basically whatever. You're shadowing Diddy at this point because you're one of his beards. So
What'd you say, bro?
his beards. I mean,
Like his beard.
no, nigga, no, the get turn. You know what I mean?
No, but it was just like when I thought you said beard.
No.
That shit made me laugh.
No, like
I have seen Diddy with different beards.
beard's weird. Like,
Bro, I'm fucking crying.
yeah,
bro.
like you're one of his beards, so you shadow Diddy.
Nah, I can't.
But it's like, you made a good point yesterday, and I'm like, damn, like I really don't have time to argue with you people, so I wouldn't really tweet it. But like, you wouldn't do this for a DoorDash driver. So at some point, even at 18, 19, at some point you are
Cognitively responsible.
Yeah, like where it's like, yo, you selling your soul in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we have to
even when a nigga like, no, but she got good pussy though. Like it's like, yo, you selling your soul.
You're absolving her of the wrongdoing, and I totally get it. But it's just like, how much do you want to blame her?
I can't blame her that much.
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm not.
so it's just
still
like,
not.
are
Cassie not a victim train. I'm not one.
No. You can be a victim and have some blame. Like,
Yeah.
you can do both those things. The problem is people can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So,
Yeah.
you know, like I can recognize Cassie's a victim. I can also say she's an asshole for egging. If that is the truth, I consider her an asshole for doing that.
Right.
That doesn't make me feel like less empathetic for what he did to you. But I recognize that you also have the propensity to do some bad shit.
Like, for instance, I never will tell y'all, well, I think, no, I'll probably never get into exactly what I did in the industry, but the shit I would see as far as sexual favors offered just to get into certain sections, just to meet certain people.
Yeah, we have to stop acting like all women don't also use that card, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of women will offer up their bodies to get another egg on.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair. But actually, you know what? I'm going to say it's fair because as a man, you should say no. But with the people...
I'll be wondering sometimes.
Like, if someone is offering you sex for a favor, you probably shouldn't do it. Just as from a moral standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a very idealistic thought.
Yeah.
Because bitches be looking good. And like, okay, yeah, I'll do this favor for you. If you
Yeah, I would chill because I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like, I get that, like, I'm single and you offer me a sexual favor, you cute as shit, and you just want me to get you some bottles, we can do that, you know. But from a moral standpoint, you probably shouldn't do that because at least at any point she can be like, oh, if not, things don't go right that night or things don't go her way, she can go, oh, I didn't want to do that.
Right.
Now you're in jail for it.
Mm-hmm.
So from a moral standpoint, you should do it. But I understand in the real world things don't go that way because she might be bad and she asking you for $12 a Don Julio, and you like, all right, she gonna give you some coochie after. You know, the world is very gray. You know, very gray.
Yeah, it's a very annoying thing because these conversations have no nuance, and I feel like as black men we get attacked throughout when this happens, and it's like, no, we empathizing and sympathizing with y'all. Like, this nigga is a monster, and it's like, no, you're a monster too, and it's like, oh,
that's not what happens.
Yeah, that's not what happens.
That's the thing about the internet, and why I say people gotta get off it. You can't have a nuanced conversation in the internet. Mm-hmm. It's completely impossible because nuances add so much context and have so many caveats. You only get like 280 characters. So you're trying to hit your main points, but your main points miss a lot of small details. And
like the value in being a woman is not emulating men. Like I personally think that like with this whole movement of y'all be fucking people, you know what I mean?
Why can't
I? And it's like
that's not what makes you attractive.
That's not what makes you attractive. That's not where your
now
value is.
You can do whatever you want. Don't get me wrong, but if your goal is to attract men, you can't be trying to.
Even if you just think about it on a upper class and lower class or middle class thing, a chick nobody could touch. It's like even for your ego, even if it's just for your ego. Like I truly like this person, but my ego is playing a part in this. Like damn, I want to be the one to crack. A lot of these upper class people, they not gonna want you if you fuck too many hood niggas.
Yeah, like you don't have any value.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So it's crazy. That's just how it's viewed, though.
It's just how it's viewed. Like, we can't do what they do.
We gotta stop acting like people aren't humans. Like humans have egos. Now you can try to, oh my god, this little boy shit. Like everybody got an ego. Mm-hmm. Everybody has an ego. And if my ego tells me you fucking too many men,
I'm about 4 years old when it comes to shit like that. Just on my little boy shit. I'm just like, I don't know how to run that good yet.
But like, and I don't think that's wrong. Some men just be like, yo, you fuck too many niggas, I'm okay. And you, as a woman, if that's the route you chose, you can't go bash men for that. Mm-hmm. That's the route you. It's like such a, what's the word? Oxymoron. You chose to be self-empowered and self-free, but now you're bashing me because I don't want any part of it.
Right.
I'm not telling you can't do it. I'm not telling you couldn't do it. I don't want no part of it though. Go out there and find another man. You can't come bashing me. I'm telling you, I don't want it. What you selling, I don't want to buy. Right. You can't come back. That's such an oxymoron. Because you chose that. I didn't make you do it. But then they'll say, well, men, like, no, that's what you chose.
Right.
And you have to own it. I love women that own their shit. Okay, yeah, I respect it. I don't want it, but I respect it. I can't do nothing about that. I don't want to marry you. But that's just what it is.
Yeah, the rabbit dude earlier,
yeah.
He said niggas will take a lot and never say once she's emotionally abusing me. I said it's because we're retarded.
Absolutely.
Like as men, like I said earlier, we don't care about
trying to have a conversation with a woman about emotional abuse. Imagine trying to have that conversation. Because I've tried to have that conversation. It did not go well. We just had to stop talking. Because she couldn't understand. I'm not gonna say she didn't want to accept it. She didn't want to own up to the mistake she made.
Yeah. It's a one-sided thing.
As far as
explaining your feelings to a woman a
lot
of the time,
yeah.
like
because
it's always a counterpoint, and it's like, no, we was just talking about my side today. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it wasn't on that. Like,
but there's a conversation that needs to be had with everyone before those conversations happen. Because when you express your feelings to somebody, it automatically puts them on the defense. Because you are attacking them.
Right.
So, like, it may not seem like it. You may just be saying, yo, I feel this way. Yeah. But you are attacking.
Because I'm going against every action you just made for the last 2 weeks.
And as a person, you feel like you do everything right for the most part. And I'm saying to them, like, no, that shit was ass. Like, I didn't fuck with this. You did this wrong. Like, you a fuck up for it. Like, you automatically go on the defense. So there's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, yo, I'm not telling you I hate you. I'm not telling you I don't want to be with you. I'm telling you this is just how I feel, and I want you to do this. Or can we figure out a resolution for us to both feel better?
Right.
And most people don't have that conversation because it's a very tough conversation to have, and it's a very tough thing to implement. Because your girl come telling you, yeah, babe, you stink last. Like you gonna go on the defense automatically.
Who stink? I shower 3 times a day. What the fuck you talking about? You shower with me.
My cologne, you washed me up. Like, you know, shit just go left. It's hard. It's very, very hard. Everything in life is hard, especially when you're poor too.
Yeah, you add on. That's just an extra fuck you. Life throws on. Like, oh yeah, you know you ain't got that much money either, right? Yeah. So
like my literal job is to think. I have to think for at least 4 hours a week.
See, my problem is my job is to analyze. It's led to me being overly analytical.
Yeah.
And numbers always make sense, at least on the surface level.
But life ain't about making sense.
Life ain't about really making sense. Like, we got music videos in the background. For Drake to become Drake, it don't make sense. For anybody to become anybody at that level, it doesn't make sense. So life ain't really about
shit. For J. Cole to become J. Cole, it don't make sense.
Speaking of that, J. Cole, you need to apologize for that grippy verse and Let Nas Down Part 2.
I want you to start rapping.
Yeah, that was an abomination.
That was crazy.
Rap about your wife.
Give me a full close Part 2.
Actually, you need to start cheating again.
No. Give me a full.
You need to start cheating again because that Red Leather verse was good. You need to start cheating again. You need to start cheating. Like you said, Pluto got 15, 20 girlfriends. You must be doing it wrong. You are. You need to go take some
like
sauce.
Drake lost the beef, but you're the biggest loser.
Yeah, you
the biggest.
What happened?
Because like Drake just dropped the Sexy Red verse. Shit was hot. You just dropped this verse.
Shit was whack.
It was terrible, bro. I didn't believe niggas when when somebody posted it like Sticky with J. Cole drop. I said nah.
Grippy.
I said nah. This not
Strictly Dickly.
I said it's not.
For you to use Strictly Dickly in a verse in 2024, you're showing your age. You're showing your immaturity at the same time. You're out of pocket.
And we were just talking about how mature you were.
Yeah. But I'm a side track. I'm gonna step out of that because we got sidetracked. But yeah, this Diddy thing, he got a new lawsuit out. You didn't see the model? She said that he forced her. She saved the clothes from that day.
Yeah.
She said he forced her to have sex with Kim Porter, and that's what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Kim Porter. And we know she was a victim. Mm-hmm. But what happens when it's like you watching other victims and you're complicit with other victims being brought into it? You get what I'm saying?
It takes, as a person thing, it takes how much you believe in psychology. Because that's a psychological
thing. Yeah, because you're beat down. And it's along the lines of, that's why I don't want to be, like, oh, she's not a victim, because it's the same thing of, like, I don't want to sound ignorant or not empathetic. It's the same niggas that be like, why didn't she just leave? Oh, no, nigga, it ain't that simple.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't she just leave? As a nigga that stayed multiple times after, like, I won't stay, you know.
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
I've been a nigga that stayed.
Yeah, like,
it's not just, you just don't walk away.
Yeah, it's hard.
Especially not a nigga with billions of dollars, with millions of dollars and a life in the limelight. We talking about regular bitches.
I think, you know what's crazy? At that point, I think they have more of a control problem. Like, we have a, like, I love you so much problem.
Yeah, they have a control problem.
They have, like, you know you're not going to be out here doing anything you're not allowed to do.
Yeah,
right? It's like, what you mean allowed? We're not together. It's like, allowed. Yeah, like, I can afford to hire a private investigator to watch everything you're doing and alert me anytime you got a nigga coming in that penthouse. I'm still paying for it because I paid it for the year.
Yeah.
I ain't kick you out. But you're not going to have unauthorized company. Yeah. I'm the only company.
You leave out for a date, when y'all come back, I'm going to be sitting on the couch.
Like, it's a lot that goes into it, and I think
people don't, but like I said, people don't understand that. People don't understand nuance. People don't think about nuance.
Because the thing is, yeah, celebrities are quote unquote busy, but they have a lot of free time. I don't think people understand how much free time. Puff's job was they paid him $1 billion over 15 years to promote. I think Diageo was the parent company for Ciroc and DeLeon. Mm-hmm. They paid him $1 billion over 15 years. You know what your job is to do at that point? Market. You're a marketing director in a sense. Mm-hmm. So your job is to literally sell lifestyle. So you get to go live and just make sure there's a video camera around, and that's your job. My
job is literally free time.
You're getting paid what, $65 million a year for that? That's good money.
That's great money.
No wonder you had allegedly Miami on a $300K a month allowance or $250.
That was crazy.
Was it?
That was crazy.
Was it? That's a good beard. That's a great beard, bro.
$250,000 a month, though, bro.
Because the dude yesterday, industry guy, he said, Diddy left the Genuine, I Need a Girl John, part 2, whatever. He said he left, I think they were in Miami. He said he left with the Ferrari or the toy car or whatever. He was like, and they had to track him down because that's not your car. He said they found this nigga in a gay club grinding on a man. So, it's like, and Genuine was in the passenger. So, I'm saying, like, selling your soul.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, selling your soul, bro. Like, yeah. This is, I need a girl time. This is, we still kids.
What's going on, man? I don't know. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Why?
So at the very least, you might be bisexual.
Yeah, he's 100% bisexual. I'm not even.
So, I'm saying at the very least. You might be totally gay and just use women
as your mask.
Not even, no, it's a beard, but it's also to, we're going to bring you in so I can procreate. Like, I still want some kids.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't enjoy having sex with you outside of, like, a fetish thing. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
And could you feel crazy? You might not be attracted to the woman. Like, that's why they're saying a lot of womanizers are gay. Psychologically.
I know a lot of, like, gay men. They be having sex with women.
Clean that up. How you know a lot of gay men?
I went to school.
Oh, alright. Yeah, just clean it up.
Yeah, like,
He not talking about me, yo. But yeah, clean that up, bro.
but no, like, this is when I knew Coochie was the devil. Because gay men was like, nah, Coochie crazy. Like, this gay guy I know in high school, he was like, no, I'm gay. I said, but he said, have you felt a Coochie? I said, you know what, bro, you make perfect sense. I can't even be mad at that. He said, I'm going to be with a man, but Coochie here and there ain't nothing. I said, okay.
But and the dude was like, so what type of woman dates that kind of guy? And I'm just like,
A bad woman, a bad person.
the one that's a beard.
But I think you're a bad person. If you could just be bald like that, you're a bad person.
Yeah, because we're your morals.
You're a bad person.
I think that's what really determines.
We gotta, like you said earlier, we gotta stop being able to be bought. But the problem with that, or the problem that creates, is people don't look at people for their character.
Mm-hmm.
It's only for, like, I had a conversation about standards, and the shit I was bringing up was like, yo, how well does she take care of me?
Mm-hmm.
How does she go about our day to day?
Mm-hmm.
What does she do for me as a person? Is she considerate? Is she kind? Is she gentle? Like, she was like, that's not standards. I was, so what's standards? Like, well, what does he buy you? Or, like, you know, does he open the door for you? I was like, all shit you can fake. You can't really fake being generous.
Right.
You can't really fake being kind. But all that other shit falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start valuing the other shit, but it just let me know that people don't value the same shit, or people don't look at core values.
Yeah,
it's just
sure.
a facade around it.
Yeah.
And that's why so many people get tricked.
Because no matter what, I'm not going to really, if I truly care about you, I'm not fucking your friend or your arch enemy. Because, like, yeah, I might even be attracted. Like, like, we're not dumb. Like, I think a lot of people got, some girl put that on TikTok, and I'm like, damn. I skipped the rest of the video because I was like, yo, she's speaking real shit, though.
Too much accountability.
Yeah, she was just like, yo, have you ever, she was like, your friends are sometimes going to be attracted to your partner and vice versa, and you're going to be attracted to your partner's friends sometimes. But it might not be, you don't let the attraction turn into like, oh, I like this person, or I love this person, or like, I'm not, or I would act on it.
Yeah.
She was like, that is character. She was like, a lot of y'all are dealing with people because they have money that will fuck your friend if given the opportunity. And it's like, that's a bad person. Like, just literally, it's like, a lot of people throw they, and it's like, both of them are bad people. The dude doing the fucking, the girl getting tagged.
It's a lack of character.
Yeah, it's a lack of character, and it's like, y'all are gonna deal with that, and it's like, damn, you let this person, you let this person enter you. Now you're tainted in a sense, and it's not just like say like you can't wash your body in a sense, but it's like
Your spirit is tainted.
your spirit,
Your morality is tainted.
yeah, like
Shit start falling apart. Because it's how you do the little things is how you do the big things. Shit add up over time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think people see that part. I think, and then this is why a lot of conversations about sexual partners or sex history or dating history or just personal history, friendship history, like all these, that shit adds over time. People are like, well, why are you worried about that? Because it shows you what you are capable of and what you will do.
right. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It shows you how you treat people during ups and downs. Yeah, damn. Yeah, because it's a lot going on where it's like, damn, you would, like I had a girl come at me that was one of my ex's friends before, and it was like, why are you like flirting with me? Like,
what's the whole thing?
what's your whole thing? I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah.
Whether me and my ex are together or not, you don't even know. And then still, like, I'm not doing it. Oh, you must think I'm a nut. Like, I was offended. Like, oh, you must think I'm a nut.
Yeah.
Like, you must think I'm a nut ass dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not on that with you.
I'm not on that with you.
Yeah, this ain't that. You ain't getting none of this. Like, one of them type Jones. But yeah, we gotta really, really stop selling our soul. It's
Shit like that's too late.
yeah, cause it seemed like back in the day it was just less, but now we've been engulfed by consumerism. I was just talking about that.
Yeah, it's too late. It's way, way too late.
We've been engulfed by consumerism, and it turns into
social media has only been stronger.
What you don't understand what you don't understand is the higher you get in the world of consumerism, sometimes without putting in necessary work, you become more insecure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if I don't know how to fix, I drive a Honda. If I don't know how to fix my Honda, I go grab a Beamer. Something breaks. I'm like, oh shit! I just know it's more expensive.
Yeah.
If I can't fix drywall at this spot, and I go grab a mansion, I'm just more insecure, and I could be taken advantage of and not really know what the fuck going on. You so insecure, you're not even gonna ask for an itemized receipt or ask.
We just getting taken advantage.
You're just getting taken advantage of. But I got the bag though, and it seems like that's engulfing our culture more and more because we aren't adjacent to money.
But it's so, like, the flip side of that is it's so hard being poor.
It's terrifying.
There's
being
no
poor.
peace of being poor.
None at all.
It's hard to be content. It's hard to.
But the problem is, also, the thing about consumerism, you're not gonna be content either.
Yeah.
Because there's always some new
they
shit.
cooking us.
Yeah.
They cooking us. But most people would rather be, on the
Oh,
other
I would
side.
rather.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
I would rather.
So it's like, how do I get to the other side? I sell my soul.
So yeah. Yeah, because then it turns into like, yeah, why not?
Why not? And then we see people with the propensity to grow once they get to the other side. So it's like, why can't I just want to?
I could do that personal development shit later.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die here.
You see what I'm saying? Once I'm rich, I can fix my character, like, shit like that. But, because it's only the broke niggas that's gonna still remember that. That's the type of shit that's gonna happen, bro. It's real shit.
Give me a bad John, a beard.
I got me
Niggas be getting beards.
I got me
Niggas be homosexual.
I got me a bad bitch. Got me a mansion. My mom, who, my family, who, I can worry about being a good person then.
Right.
My mom not gonna stop loving me. If I call her a good woman, she not gonna stop loving me. Shit, if I don't, as long as I got money, she ain't gonna stop loving me.
Right.
It's only the niggas that sit in front of cameras that's gonna talk shit about me. So, like, why the fuck?
That's not ass niggas.
Yeah, so that's
they podcasts don't get 1,000 views a week.
yeah,
Fuck it.
I got $1,000. Niggas start saying shit like that. I get both sides. It's just like, it sucks to see because you see the impact it has on people that will never make it to the other side.
Right.
And it's more people on this side than that side.
Yeah, we could put a bow on that. Diddy's a fucking weirdo. How do you feel? I think you said it last week, and I think I might have to agree with you on Mike. Like, you gotta separate person and art at this point, and not to say I idolize anybody, but it's just like these niggas are all weird.
Bro, we're watching Lil Durk right now. Lil Durk and his friends are murderers.
No, Lil Durk never quit a body.
No, his friend, but you're promoting murder, and we listen to
He
this.
didn't mean to.
All right, we're listening to this shit religiously. Now, we can rationalize that murder could be for revenge.
He just rapping about his environment. We can rationalize it like that.
Yeah, right.
That don't make it right.
That don't make it right. You see what I'm saying? Murder is
Yeah,
still
like my
murder.
man Will, he don't like Lil Durk. He be like, bro, I don't fuck with that. He was like, you're not gonna harmonize about killing people, bro. That's demonic. And I'm like, damn.
But
I don't fuck with it.
Like, sexual assault and rape is crazy, but murder is crazy too.
Essay and Greek.
My bad. Essay in Greek is crazy.
Yeah.
But murder is insane as well. But murder? I spit on my arms. That's insane.
Yeah.
But like we separate that. It's just that we look at those other crimes as harsh, and it's like, damn, that person still gotta live with that. But
yeah, you can't live with dying.
you don't live no more.
Yeah, you're done.
Good.
You're out of here.
people separate the art from the person all the time. It's just they want to pick and choose when they do it, which is fair. That's how you rock. That's how you rock. But stepping into love's crazy. I ain't know. It's a banger.
But yeah, Diddy's a sicko. R. Kelly's crazy. Bill Cosby's crazy. Academics is crazy after that statement he said. What did he say?
But again, it's another, like, all them niggas got skeletons in their closet, bro. It just stop. Them niggas got skeletons. Stop making them your moral compass and you won't feel so bad. You won't be so disheartened when shit happens.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah, it can't be your moral compass. Do you think that only happens in our community? Malcolm X used to say that. Like, as he was like, they never would ask, like the top baseball player.
Top white baseball player.
Yeah, like the top, white baseball player, like a political question or a question about community. Yeah. Back then, at least.
Right.
Do you think that white people look at them as anything?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, because I feel like Aaron Rodgers has a chokehold on a lot of his followers. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, but I don't look at him like that.
When Aaron Rodgers did something, it caused this divide in the white community. Mm-hmm. They have the same arguments we have.
Right.
The guy that shot the actress by accident.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, caused the divide in the white community.
That's a wild nigga right there. He might go to trial too. He tried to get it dismissed. They said no.
I'm still kind of like on his side. Like, why did you load this gun? I didn't know.
He told me.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Like, we out here playing around. This shit not supposed to be loaded.
Yeah. I don't think.
Are you wrong for playing around? You playing too much.
Give him probation.
Yeah.
I personally think he should get
You
probation.
playing too much. But
I'm sorry to the lady's family. Now they could possibly get a wrongful death lawsuit.
I'm cool with that.
That's cool, but I don't think he should go to
wrongful death, involuntary manslaughter.
But the fact that he posted like
he was drunk.
3 years ago today, my eye was
Yeah.
All right, give him 6 months of probation. Like you got.
I'm not saying you got to do no time.
That was wild.
Yeah, but we ain't.
No, off the IG, I would just put that up there. Like jurors,
he's wild.
Judge,
He acting like he spun on his eyes.
Prosecutor.
So yeah, I totally get that. But like, don't put him in jail for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
because it's not. You were supposed to make sure the shit was empty. If you're gonna arrest anybody, it's that person.
Yeah.
But they definitely had the same conversation.
Yeah, you gotta separate person and art though, because
we wouldn't be able to enjoy anything.
Yeah, like if it's, it seems like if it's like I was just more on the side like if it's egregious, like I said, I used to fuck Kodak heavy. Yeah. It's like I read your court documents, like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, you're crazy, Diddy. I read your court documents, and it's like I've been skipping Diddy songs in the gym all week. But my whole thing is like, I'm not. He just sound like a sicko even on the song to me now. It's like,
to me, I don't know. This maybe I'm twisted in the head because I've seen so much murder and death and all this shit. I've been through all that. That shit don't. I don't look. I don't.
But I don't pick a side either. Like,
I don't imagine like when Biggie comes on. I don't imagine Biggie being Faith Evans' ass. When Diddy come on, I don't think about this shit. When R. Kelly come on, I don't think about this.
The Diddy shot, it was so fresh, and when R. Kelly comes on, it depends on the song.
It definitely depends on the song.
Because
12 play come on, I'm like, all right. I mean, this is drunk. 12 play is the first thing, but when that shit come on, I'm like, all right, I'll probably make my first kid 12 play. Like 12 play's insane. But certain songs, I'm like, all right, it was wild, but it's still a bomb. I'm not skipping AJ now, but another. I'm so sorry.
Woman's threat.
This
is a warning. Like someone's gonna he was snapping. Yeah. And when a woman's fed up, like yo, shit, you chalk, bro.
Oh, what's my favorite R. Kelly song right now? What? Real Talk.
You're out of pocket.
That's my favorite R. Kelly song right now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't idolize these people in the sense of because I fuck with Pac heavy. Like I still listen to Biggie, I still listen to Puff. Now did the Pac shit lead me to discover like, oh shit, Puff was taunting niggas behind the scenes. Yeah. Puff was really sending shooters at Suge and them too. Like, and it's like, oh, Suge just went about it a different way. Like I've been knew shit like that, and everybody now like, oh shit, this nigga a monster. It's like, no, I've been knew he was a street monster. Now I didn't know he was beating women up like this, but I'm not surprised. You're a violent person. My mom said that. Like, if you have propensity for violence,
it just don't stop.
It's not just gonna be like, oh no, that's a girl though.
Yeah,
no, you're a violent person. Like, if I want you to shut the fuck up and you're a man, I'm gonna get you smoked, or I might smack the shit out of you. If I want you to shut the fuck up and you're a woman, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You probably gonna shut up, so I don't have to smoke you.
And women have I don't know how it works in white communities or Spanish communities, but I know in our community, women have a propensity to step over the line because they feel like most men won't touch them, which is true. Most men will not touch you, but there are some that will.
There's something that's gonna treat you like a nigga. They gonna throw their hands up with you.
So, maybe a woman, not excusing Diddy, I'm just saying like a propensity for violence comes out if you keep stepping over. If a nigga gonna hit you and you keep stepping over that line,
he gonna shit out you. Yeah. So we could
not saying he right, but like this is what's gonna happen.
We could wrap that up. But music, we close it off with music. I'm happy that Live Nation, Live Nation and Ticketmaster are being cracked down on. So they run like a grift. Let me explain it to you. So what they'll do is they'll give our favorite artists 8-figure advance. So I don't know. Drake's not through that. Drake's advance is all tied into his record-breaking record deal. What Live Nation will do is they'll catch you in advance. So let's say like Central C. We'll give you $50 million for your next 3 tours, right? Cool. The problem is until you are in the black on that deal, you're under them, or you're gonna owe them money. Most people are not gonna save their money, so it's like, yo, you just owe me. They'll and it was an artist explaining, I forgot his name, but he was like, yo, they'll do ticket sales to fill up the building, and you thinking like, all right, I have this 10,000 person venue, $100 a ticket, that's $1 million worth of tickets. Live Nation getting their bread. Like, I already got my bread in front of it. And he was like, you gotta think, they selling all these hot dogs, they selling all this shit off of my name.
Concession.
I don't get none of that. He said the problem comes in with, it's not even $100 a ticket. He said, yo, like they'll do special sales to people, and now your tickets might be $25. He was like, now you gotta think, you gotta do 4 times the show sometimes, or you know what I mean, like a fourth of your tickets is not even counting. Your projections are way off, and they show you, and it's like now you're basically entrapped in a slave deal, and it's like, damn, like so it's like they're doing like grifting shit across the board, like between them and Ticketmaster with the extra fees and shit.
And the shit they'll do is Ticketmaster and Live Nation, whoever is selling the ticket, the other person will buy the ticket, and then resell them so it doesn't count. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like across the board. I'm very happy they're being broken down.
It took too long.
Yeah, it took way too long.
As most things do in America.
The controversial, it's so much of a process. It's a problem. The controversial thing of the week was Apple Music grifting for engagement.
I don't know why.
It is impossible to do a top 100 list, honestly.
I was having a talk with Robin and after the gym. We were talking about our top albums, and I was just like, I didn't take my top out today, because tomorrow that shit won't change.
Like, it's impossible.
Yeah,
like for me, number one, personally, I got Stevie Wonder Songs of the Key of Life, and that's just it. Anything else, I don't.
Is after that?
Yeah, but if anybody was to argue Thriller, I wouldn't get mad.
It's Thriller was my one.
Yeah, like if anybody was to argue even Off the Wall, I wouldn't get mad personally. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
that's a good time.
Then you got, I'm just saying, like, and I can't even name, you know what I mean? Because I got it.
Because, like, wasn't Confessions like 80 something?
I don't know if Confessions was. It was on the list.
It was on the list. I'm sure
it was maybe 80 something. Like,
because I know since the album was over Confessions, which is crazy.
Yeah, I personally think that's crazy, but, like, I don't know what the qualitative points were to rank these albums. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And it was on all genres. So it's like,
you 100% cannot do that.
You can't do it, bro.
100% cannot do that.
I feel like everybody is genre leaning. Whether you lean towards R&B, whether you lean towards rock, heavy metal, jazz. Like, I didn't see a jazz album on there.
Yeah, which is insane.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think I seen Al Green on there. You know,
I saw Teddy on there.
It's like,
Teddy on there is.
I feel like
on there is SZA on there.
See, I'm subjective But like I feel like Motown's be on like half the fucking list. Like so it's like I don't know how you make that list.
Beyonce made the list.
I think she was top 10 on
Alicia Keys did.
Lemonade was top. Yeah, Alicia Keys did not make the list. Lemonade was top 10. I'm gonna keep it. No, that's Beyonce. Fuck it. I don't think Lemonade is Beyonce's best album.
It's not.
I think it's top 3, but I don't think it's the best album.
I was the top.
What's that surprise album she did? With Drunken Love and all that on there?
Beyonce.
That was Beyonce?
That was Beyonce.
That and B-Day I think are better than Lemonade. B-Day crazy. B-Day is sick.
That's her best take for me. I'm sorry. B-Day so top to bottom.
B-Day crazy.
Top to bottom. B-Day so crazy.
B-Day is so crazy.
There's not a miss on that album, bro.
B-Day crazy. Down to the joint Kitty Cat with that big fake ass cat.
Bro, it's the best take.
Pocket.
I don't know who the fuck was in the studio on that joint.
Yeah, B-Day was crazy. I think that's when she was still. I think the Dream might have just been coming around, or it was still Sean Garrett time.
But them niggas was hungry when they was writing that tape.
Coke was good back then.
They was drunk.
Coke was good.
I said, what the like every time I revisit the album, I be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? New shit not fucking with this.
Yeah, B-Day was fire.
That's my favorite Beyonce album for sure.
B-Day was fire. I feel like it's just a lot of shit that could have been on there. I personally like the 80s music a lot. I like 80s music a lot. So it's like a lot of that should be on there.
I don't think Rick James is on there.
Yeah, see, that's a problem.
I'm just going through my Rolodex of artists. If Rick James is on the list, I don't want the list. I don't want that fucking list.
Shit, Cyndi Lauper might gotta be on that list. It's like a lot of shit. Like, yeah, it's a lot of shit. They gotta give my man Chingy one ton off. I just feel like it was an engagement.
It was. That's why they put their tweet out after, like, this 100 albums it's a short list, but let us know what you're trying to get engagement. And that's why I was so mad that people were reacting to it, because it's so easy to pander to people, especially black people. Yeah. It's just so easy.
And you got Ebro, niggas hate Ebro, so it's like easy.
I fucking hate Ebro.
Like, Ebro's annoying. Like, he's just a bullshit.
I hate him, Low. Like, I hate everybody on that shit.
I like the Deska. It's not
okay. Whoever, that's the girl name? That's what I say.
That's the girl name. I like the Deska. I think the Deska on there. All I know about Low is Meek said, I hate your jeans.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Meek finally got a W.
Yeah.
I hate your jeans.
But this is the problem.
He said, I hate your jeans, but it's cool, I guess.
He fucked him up. You never were outbid a Philly nigga, bro. You're just not. When he said that, I started, Meek, this shit lame, bro. You just need to bid with niggas. Because when you try to be serious, you fall short every time. But niggas try to be serious and you start bid. W. Said, I hate your jeans, but I guess. Like, damn. What he went on the show and they was talking about the interaction. Nobody gave a fuck, bro. He said he hate your jeans. I get jeans shit.
I hate your jeans.
He said, I hate your fucking jeans, but I guess. Like, I felt like Ketchup right here was like, he ain't even deep to me.
But it ain't got
it ain't even got deep, I guess.
Yeah, like, I hate your jeans, bro. Like, I hate your jeans. It's crazy. Yeah, but we gotta stop paying these lists so much attention. It fucking sucks. It has to be subjective. I like Tyler the Creator's take on music. Period. What is your top 5?
And that's the only
because like everybody's gonna have a different favorite. Don't say Illmatic just because you feel like you're supposed to. Don't say this album just because you feel like you're supposed to.
Dev was putting Illmatic in his top 5, and I was like, that's cute.
Who was?
Dev. We went to
Oh, Dev Rodman.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, I was telling my top 5. He was like, not for nothing. Now it's for Illmatic at 17. I said, that's cute.
Right.
Like, I'm not putting it in my top 5. It's cute though.
Right.
but people would be mad at me for that. And it's just like, it's really about what your top 5 is.
Right.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, who's gonna listen to it? You. Nobody can listen to the music for you.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I think the problem is everybody wants everyone to agree with their train of thought, and it's just like, just appreciate how that person feels. Like, that shit list, bro.
No, fuck you.
That's why we are where we are today.
Yeah, that's. I just feel like it was a lot of nonsense going on. Quick TV show question. Why the fuck did Justin say Power was the greatest black show of all time. I said, what qualifies a black show?
So,
because The Wire exists. And
so we talking about Just.
Yeah.
He said, what was the best black show ever?
The Power, the original Power.
Why did he say that?
Because
we're gonna have to talk.
Like,
we're gonna have to talk. What are you talking about?
The Wire. He was like, I ain't like The Wire.
Bro,
the police songs were so.
Power's not even over. Power is not even over with my wife and kids.
No, but alright. I guess he's talking about like show like series instead of sitcoms and stuff.
The Wire is number one, man.
But I'm saying, like, I'm trying to think of something else. Like, there's a few good black shows.
Snowfall.
I was like, yeah, I'll say, yo, honestly, you gotta compare Snowfall to Power. That's the
same level.
But
The Wire is just
it's a top 3 to 5 show at worst. The overall show,
yeah.
like
it's like The Wire, Sopranos, and another show.
It's Game of Thrones probably.
Yeah, and you pick your one.
Or you wanna be, you can put Breaking Bad in there, and it's like,
but like that's a whole different echelon of shows. Yeah. And you're talking about.
I feel like HBO, when it comes to just writing and consistency, I feel like when they get it right, It ain't too many shows.
Not fucking with them.
Yeah, so
fuck Stars.
I feel like Stars is they're gonna pack it with action, pack it with drama. Storylines are gonna be so unbelievable. It's like it got like a soap opera appeal to it.
Yeah, that's you know what, brother, you hit it right on it. It's the soap opera appeal because I love me a good soap opera. That's my granny in me. That's my granny in me.
Like I really fuck with the original Power, but it was sometimes like when Kanan came back, I said. Like the first time, season 2 he died?
Yeah.
I think the end of season 3 or top of season 4 he came back and I was just
like cause they lit him on fire or some shit.
Yeah, you got stuck. You got basically locked in the burning building. I'm like,
how you get out of there?
All right,
but you know the saying in writing: if you don't see the dead body, they're not dead.
That's cute. Like, y'all playing with me. The only super unrealistic thing I saw on The Wire that bothers me to this day is when Omar jumped off the apartment building. He jumped out.
I remember when it happened. I texted you. I said, "Did this nigga just jump from 6 stories in the air and only break his leg?" I said, "What am I watching?"
Yeah.
That does ruin though, because
he got smoked, so I was not happy about it.
It's so good, and then because even Marlo said,
yeah,
he jumped from where?
Like, what if he really just broke his? Nah, I doubt it. But still, you're not gonna be walking around.
And you hide in the janitor's closet.
I would look in the janitor's closet. I'm looking in all apartments and all doors.
Like you're not getting away. I'm gonna sit someone on every corner of this block. We're gonna get you.
Yeah. But I can't get mad at I was mad at Jess about that. I usually don't get mad at people about their opinion, but I was mad.
Some opinions are just wrong. Some opinions you can't understand.
And it's like,
you know what? I'm gonna take it back because I can get it. I can totally get it because Power is one of my favorite shows. But
the original Power or all the
I fuck with Power.
You fuck with Power.
When Power come out next week, don't text me. Don't fucking text me, because I'm watching Power.
I can't do the news, John, bro.
But I understand the type of person you are, so I know why you don't fuck.
Remember when we was watching the Joan Method Man? Yeah. I was like, I'm never watching this show again.
But I'm sitting there like, this shit lit.
Yeah, I say I'm never watching this show.
But like,
the news cameras were right there. He's talking about, because this is my lawyer. And he really became his lawyer like that. I said,
it's the appeal of it. And then if you watch it from the beginning, it's just all like it's always some dumb shit that like, okay, well I gotta know why you did this.
Right.
So yeah, I get it, but I've also seen The Wire, and like
there's just levels to shit.
I can critically think and be like, oh shit, like
let me try this. I'm trying to think. Okay, I can't. I'm drawing a blank on black shows. Power might not be over Insecure as far as right end, bro. I'm keeping it being, but I don't know.
Hold on. You don't think the first 2 seasons of Power over Insecure?
But this is the thing, it's 5 seasons.
You talking about the other 3. You're right.
Hold on, network shows. Black premium channel shows. I'm trying to think. They had it on Soul Food back in the day. They had Power. Sorry, Snowfall. Damn. wish Mike was here because Mike could probably.
Mike would have been running off shit like this.
Yeah, real shit.
That's Mike shit.
Yeah, real shit. I just feel like the Power just became so ridiculous around like season 3, 4. Godfather of Harlem, I heard is amazing.
It is.
It is.
It is.
I heard the writing.
You would like it.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to watch that. I heard Godfather of Harlem is crazy. See, this is the problem. BMF jumped the shark so crazy.
Bro, after episode 3, I stopped watching.
It jumped the shark so crazy that niggas have credited Power entirely too fucking long. Yeah.
Because, like, what? Okay, because you ain't watch the Tommy one yet. I fuck with that joint.
Don't put yet on there.
Oh,
I'm never watching that shit, bro. 50 is never getting another the watch hour out of it, bro.
Because they supposed to be doing Councilman Tate job, too. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that.
50 Cent, you are a grifter.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. Because this is the last season of Ghost Book 2.
I'm happy about that.
But what they're trying to do is, right, so you know how Raise the Cane is the prequel for Kane, right? They're trying to do another prequel for Ghost of Tommy. But I'm like, how that's going to work? We already got Raise the Cane.
Why? Oh, fuck. That shit is torture, bro. I see that shit on my TL. This is nasty.
I'm locking in.
You're nasty.
I'm locking the fuck in. That shit hot. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh no, man. I gotta finish Breaking Bad. That's what I gotta finish.
Me too.
I'm on like the middle of the show. It raises my anxiety. So
that's why I stopped watching.
Yeah,
it's just like, yo, there's too much going on.
Yeah, that's a lot. This is a whole lot. We can wrap this up. You don't got nothing else? You got any more topics?
I ain't got shit else for you, brother. Happy holidays. Enjoy this weather. Stay safe. Because, you know.
Because Kyle's been out there with fucking Draco this weekend. Stay safe because I'm fucking.
The city been pretty calm lately, you know. Let's keep it that way. I mean,
we down 50% of murders.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the city really been calm.
Yeah.
Tom, I do got something else to talk about. Sherelle Parker. Sherelle fucking
Parker.
Like, what's going on? Like, critically thinking, I get some of the laws. You know, the tent law. Actually, I don't.
I get the tent law.
I kind of don't.
Because niggas be doing a lot of crazy shit under that tent.
Niggas be doing shit without tent.
Yeah, that's true. But let's get the niggas that's trying to hide it or conceal it.
I just feel like, because there are so
I
many.
feel like my car park, don't give me a ticket.
Like, if you want to pull me over for tent, which I've been doing for forever, okay. But giving me a ticket for tent, it just doesn't make sense. Because now you're infringing on my rights as a person.
You don't have no rights. You have no right to get tent.
That's
against the law.
It's infringing on my rights. I pay for this fucking car.
Yeah, but you don't have no right to get the tent in the car.
Why not?
It's against the law.
That's infringing on my rights.
It's like fucking in public in a sense.
No, I don't agree with that.
I'm saying you don't have, if the law is put in place, you can't just go against it. I get it.
I get it. I just feel like we're going too far now. Because you drive by 10,000 cars with tents a day. Don't shit happen. You see what I'm saying? Shit don't be happening, bro. Shit don't.
As a nigga with tent that don't be doing nothing, I'm bothered by it, but it's more like a hassle. Like, let me get this tent removed. Like,
I just feel like it, like the law about not being able to work your car. I totally get for people that.
Yeah, because
niggas are being egregious with
it.
Leaving abandoned cars on the block. Mm-hmm. That's egregious. It's 100,000 tinted cars. You gonna tell me all 100,000 people doing crime, bro?
Yeah.
No.
In Philly? Yeah.
No.
All y'all niggas into something.
No, bro.
Like the video too, or you reposted it, like a Philly nigga could really like, yo, he go to work, he do this, he do that. But he do be on the dope block too. Like, it's always something extra with a Philly nigga, bro. Philly niggas always on some bullshit. Like, Philly niggas be drunk, bro. We are terrible. We really are terrible.
Bro, I just don't think the tit is
even if you're not doing nothing in the car, you still in cable. You doing something. Like, niggas always doing something here, bro. Like, we just need to do bro. I'm sorry. We need extra scrutiny, bro.
I feel like I'm getting a TSS working out. It's like I'm the good kid in the class. I be chilling because of these dumbass niggas. I can't get
what you gotta do?
What?
You gotta get out of here.
Bro, that should be. I just feel like
I'm not gonna keep walking into the slow class, bro. I'm leaving schools, bro. Y'all telling me I can't go to another car. I'm leaving schools.
The plan is to move, but like, bro, I just feel like we just doing too much now. Like, why are you like? We already get tickets for tents, bro. What else do you want? Now I can't have tent on my wheel.
No,
it's hot outside, nigga.
Well,
I don't like.
That is the thing about tent. That should be keeping your car hot.
It's hot outside, and I don't like niggas looking at me in traffic, bro. I'm in here singing Mariah Carey, minding my business. Always
rob this shit out.
Always be my baby is on blast, and why are you looking at me?
There was no Mariah Carey in the top 100 either.
List is cooked. List is cooked. I don't.
Niggas be playing with Mariah.
Bro,
Mariah.
how people feel like, I'll tell you all the time, how people feel like Beyonce, that's how I feel about Mariah Carey. I will fight you with Mariah Carey. That's what I'm saying though. It's Mariah Carey and Doja Cat going on in here. Why do you need to see me? Like I'm really vibing.
She got murders down 50%, man. That shit work.
Like I said,
I like the results. I just don't like the tactics.
I'm a fan of what you're doing. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it fucked up. This is not a harsh criticism.
I mean, I said, no, Keith, you doing right. He told me I'm going to keep it a bean. The killer's dead and locked up.
You got a point. I
said, there, bro.
right before
I'm square, bro. I don't know no killers and murders.
Right before she got locked up, niggas was getting spun on. I'm not all of you.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, there was just a lot of tracks coming out, niggas talking about all the ops dead. Like, they wasn't lying. Niggas rapped about the ops being dead for 6 months straight. Yeah. They're not lying. They was spitting.
That's a fact.
But I'm. This is not a harsh criticism. It's more of a negotiation. I would like to keep my tents.
The young boy. I don't know if he's a young boy. He sounds kind of young, but he might be older than me or my age. Hold on, I'm about to find that junk because I don't DM Johnny that often.
I just feel like certain things are an infringement on people's rights. Like, yeah, you can't have 12 cars parked on the block. Get yourself a shot, bro.
This John.
Miss Mayor Lady. What's poppin', champ? Look, check it the fuck out. You out here passing the wrong laws. You worrying about the wrong shit. I just seen this law you just passed on the news talking about something. Niggas can't have tinted windows and all that. Illegal tinted windows. Listen, my shit bombed out because I like to pull over and get my dick all ate up. I'm sorry.
See,
like,
niggas like, never mind. Keep the tent on, bro.
Keep the tent on. Getting a ticket and all. Man, you just gonna have to give me a ticket then. Because I'm not taking my tent off. Like, late night, I'm pulling over. Oh, yeah, we get it in the car and all that. So I'm going in the house. My wife in the house.
My wife in the house.
Listen, look.
Bro, that's what we're at.
I'm sorry. I take it back.
Exactly, bro.
I'm sorry. I take it all the way back.
Exactly. I tried to tell you, bro. I tried to tell you, bro. You be vouching, and you gotta understand the side that you're on. You never heard the saying like, take a step back and look who agreeing with you. You gotta take a step back.
I gotta shut the fuck up, man.
Damn, I thought I was right.
Bro, halfway through that, I said I gotta shut the fuck up.
He told me I like pull over, get my dick all ate up. Wrong. They're free.
Go in the house. Bro,
he told his wife in the house. I was geeking up that joke. I go, he said, my wife in the house. I'm talking wife. But anyway, at the end of the video, he told me we can go out on a date in front of discuss it. Like, you just cheating across the board.
Bro, you remember in like 2021 when niggas just kept talking about car hotels, like, bro?
Yeah, and you was like, yo, y'all don't have no crib.
Niggas was mad at me. I was like, oh, y'all really homeless.
Yeah.
Like, y'all really are.
Yeah.
Like, you really got a fucking car at all time.
Yeah, car be stinking. Car smell like balls. Inside out, John.
They talk about car sex be lit. I've had a lot of car sex. It's not that lit.
I never got it. I never had sex.
I don't recommend it.
Now,
I'm like I said, I was a horny ass young boy.
Other shit, yeah, but like actual Carson, nah.
It's not it.
Yeah.
So when niggas keep vouching for it, I really be upset, but it's not it.
We gotta vouch for that too,
Yo,
bro.
I'm not gonna say his name. Was you in the chat when you say you had a threesome in the car, bro? Was you in the chat? You wasn't in the chat. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna tell you what after you left.
That's not funny.
No.
He going to hell.
He texted us at like 3 in the morning. Like, yo, I had a threesome.
The short boy, right?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious.
He's going to hell.
Bro, the whole chat was like, what? What are you talking about, nigga?
Like, did you take a seat out? Like, the fuck is you talking about?
I was like, how does that work?
It doesn't. It's unemployed. The idea is unemployed. Do you have any song of the week?
I do.
I might just throw the whole
Rod G's Money Man.
That's a bomb.
Rod G's Money Man for sure. Attitude, Don Toliver, Charlie Wilson, Cash Cobain.
I'm gonna keep it. You want me to keep it a whole bean?
And Rolling by Ryan Trey.
Unpopular opinion. I don't really like Cash Cobain sound. I don't know what it is.
It's not a. It's just a vibe to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I started listening to what he's saying, I'd be that okay.
We could just throw the whole Vince Dark Times on there. He gave me.
I only got halfway through it, but it's good.
Free Man by Vince Staples. At Tufe by Vince Staples. Shame on the Devil by Vince Staples. And we could do Nothing Matters by Vince Staples. Quick listen, 35 minutes. Very easy to listen to. Talking about a multitude of topics. Very personal. I didn't think this nigga had feelings. Like, he talking about his chick leaving him, and I'm like, I feel you. I'm fucking with you.
I'm fucking with you,
I'm
big
fucking
bro.
with you. And like, basically, he got this line in there. He'd be like, I never find an equal mind. I settle for the fat his ass. I felt you. Like, cause like
Vince.
you know what I'm saying?
Cooking.
Like, and he was like, heavy is the hand that goes past the plates to pay the tab. I said, damn, no bullshit, bro. Like, I feel you. But shout out to Vince. This has been episode 72. It's your boy Sabs.
Cause
We out.
Fully gang shit.
oh shit,
This nigga.